Hello everyone, and welcome to the cardboard world of Pokemon. And in this purple binder, I've got my Mew collection. Just a quick review of this binder, not sponsored or anything, but yeah, it's a 4-pocket zipped binder, which I find it really nice. Like, I've always wanted like a 4-pocket binder, and normally the ones have those ring binders that end up damaging this part once these start to get full. So I really didn't want to get that, but this binder is just perfect for me. It's purple too, which is psychic energy, and obviously the video is my Mew collection. In the background, I've just got my old binder that I've taken all the Mew cards out of, and in this binder, not related, but is a Shining Legends set, not master set, just a quick overview and just some random Gen 1, 2, and 3, just random stuff. But anyway, this is my updated Mew collection. I've been collecting on and off since 2017 when Shining Legends got released, so I picked up most of the cards through eBay and stuff like that. I don't have any PSA cards, but I prefer the binder collection. It's always been what I'm used to, what I like. I understand that, like, if you want to PSA grade something and prove that yours is PSA 10 and 9 and get absolute bank for it, go for it. But for me personally, I just like the binder set and how it's presented and how you can display the cards. But so anyway, this is the first page, bit of artwork that I've done. The holo, non-holo, and Japanese promos, Black Star promos, Ancient Legends, Ancient Mew, the Lily Pad Mew, as it likes to be called, promos, evolutions, Japanese. I've mainly opted to get the English set. Like, I want to complete the Mew English releases before I venture off into Japanese, because the Japanese is extremely rare, extremely expensive, and as it stands, Mew cards are just going up in price like astronomically. Like, all these cards I brought back in the day were, well, not even back in the day, like just in 2017, having to go back and buy the older cards, like from 2002 onwards and stuff like that. I got them relatively cheap, but nowadays they're just really, really expensive. Sorry for the glare. There's two windows this way and this way, but it shows it holo quite nicely anyway, so I'm not complaining here. Anyway, Southern Islands, holo, I don't know what you want to call that, reverse holo or whatever, but it's really nice. These are expensive, the English version and the Japanese. CD promo, Holland Phantoms, that's a secret rare, really like that. And the Holland Phantoms EX Expedition, these are very nice. I got these are so expensive now to get nowadays. So, like, that's what I'm sort of referring to, like what I was saying before. These cards like this are just going to keep going up in price. I got these relatively cheap a few years ago, so really happy for that. Chasing the Japanese ones is going to be a real mission, just because people are completing vintage sets and just PSA grading them and stuff like that. So to get them raw is quite hard. Japanese EX, both EXs. That gap is there for the Mew EX from that series, English version of that, which is on its way, hopefully. McDonald's promo, which is relatively rare. VS Pop Series 4 10th movie promo. That's cool. Have to break the set for that. Legend Maker, Holo stamped and Japanese. This is a cool Mew, Delta Species from Pop Series 5. Yeah, not much to say about it. I really like it. It's unique. Really like Mew. I mean, that's why I collect it. It's just a really unique Pokemon. Not many people collect them, so when I see people and see the prices, I'm like, people just all of a sudden collecting them? I'm not too sure. I thought the normal was Charizard, Blastoise, Pikachu, Dragonite, Rayquaza, the usual standouts. But if people are appreciating Mew, then I'm not complaining, and I understand that. Like, it's a cool Pokemon. But yeah, all this random new love for Mew, it's making it quite hard to collect, but it is what it is. Deep, Diamond and Pearl, yeah. Hollow. This one, a lot of this set had this misprint of, yeah, that era. I don't know what you would call that line that goes through there. Black Star promo, Nintendo, that's cool. It is hollow, you can't barely make it out. Mew Rumble, this thing is, yeah, it's really expensive right now to get. It's a collection out of 16, so there's 16 cards from that Mew Rumble game. I got that really cheap back in the day. Like, goes without saying, with all these cards, they're relatively cheap, but now it's just quite hard. So good luck to any Mew collectors out there. I feel sorry for you. Mew Prime, Black White promo, that's very expensive. Just a case in example, I got that like 20-ish New Zealand dollars, and now it goes for roughly 200. Yeah, $200. Yeah, I know. That's a 2013 Carnival promotional card that got given to people for participating in the tournament. I actually like this one better than this one. Sort of reverse hollow stamp. It's quite cool. Championship card, Mew EX, and one of my favourite, and I think everyone will agree that's one of the best Mew EX full arts for sure. Very cool. Colours and everything. It's one of the wicked cards out of the set. Mew EX Rating Collection. XY Japanese. I definitely prefer this Japanese version than the English version. It's first edition as well. Yeah, the hollow and the silver border. I guess that's why the English cards at the moment are going to the silver border instead of the yellow border. R.I.P. to the rainbow rares, by the way. So watch the space. Might start jumping into that, but we'll see. Mew EX from the collection box. That's, yeah, really cool. Came with the Mewtwo as well. Mewtwo facing the other way. That was a cool card. Not that I'm a Mewtwo collector. Just saying. Mew EX throwback. Well, Celebrations throwback to the Mew EX here. Well, the English version. And XY's Fates Collide. The Mewtwo theme deck thing. Cool cards. Mostly common. Everyone probably has these. But not these, however. If you've got them, more power to you. That's the Shining Legends. That's basically what not got me into Mew collecting, but when I saw this, when I started filling in the set for the Shining Legends, I was very impressed with like a modern day twist on the old Shining cards, and I had to get the Japanese version as well. The Japanese version is actually way more expensive than the English version now. Kind of the roles reversed. The English version was a lot more expensive. Well, not a lot more expensive. It was really cheap back in the day. The Japanese was even cheaper, and now the Japanese version is very cheap. It is a nice looking card. Oh, very expensive. The Japanese card is very nice. Karakura Mew. Not much needs to be said about that. A lot of people know about it. It's a, I mean, I'm downplaying it. It's a really awesome card. It's one of the cards that got me into collecting Mews for sure. When I saw that in the magazine way back in the day. I sound like an old man. I am 34. But, so I lived through that era of seeing that card and wondering, like, is this ever going to be come out in English, or is it ever going to be available to New Zealand? But yeah, times changed. Internet came out, got it on eBay, and yeah, it's a really nice card. Galaxy print, perfect. Gold Star Mew. Okay, so this is probably my most expensive Pokemon card to date. Gold Star Mew, Dragon Frontiers, in lightly played conditions. I'm not going to say it's mint condition or anything like that, but it's actually very good condition. Considering I paid $126 for this back in, I think 2018, maybe 19, probably 18 actually. And yeah, very happy I have this in my collection. That was definitely one of my grey old chase cards for sure. And yeah, some of the newer cards, Celebrations, this Hyper Rare, Rainbow Rare is really nice. I'm glad I have that. I'm chasing the other Mew V alternate art at the moment. I've got the Dynamax on its way, so just if you're wondering why that's not in there, I am chasing. I'm just got to be mindful of these prices of these cards at the moment. Because I'd say I'm more of a collector than an investor. I like to have these because for my own keepsake, you know. Don't plan to get rid of this at any time soon, so I'll just keep building it up. And yeah, I love this full art. I like this better than the Dynamax and the alternate one. So yeah, I don't know why that's not as valued as, I don't know, I guess not a secret rare, etc. And the last one I've collected is this. You can see that rainbow light through there. Pattern, it's quite nice. Yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. This is not very... it is sort of in order, apart from this and stuff. It's a bit of a mismatch thing, but really love this binder and how it's the quality of it, and just the four sleeve binders sort of just, it's really nice for a small single collecting, you know, like I can chuck them all in this thing and yeah, it would look nice and stuff with the 18 cards lined up, but individually, like, you get to like open this up and just go through each card, you know. Aesthetically I prefer it. But anyway, that's just my update, and yeah, let me know what you think. Cheers.